Your Honor, we are asking the court to continue Mr. LeBlanc on probation. He's been in jail and this last time for about 58 days. He did test positive because he had smoked marijuana before he surrendered.
See, Mr. Kevin Lane,
Yes, Your Honor.
you've got Ahmad Leblanc.
He's in custody. What is it? How much?
Ms. Malfino, Ahmad Leblanc.
Sitting here thinking I couldn't notice a nice young new probation officer.
And all right, are you Ahmad Leblanc?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. LeBlanc was previously in court, entered pleas of true to counts 1, 2, and 3, and a motion to adjudicate and on probation for possession of a controlled substance, first degree felony. Hold on, that's not right. On probation for aggravated assault. New allegation is a possession of a controlled substance in Chambers County. And I've received the updated report. It was unagreed. Have you both had an opportunity to review the report?
Defense has, Your Honor.
Have your.
Any additions or corrections to the report?
None from defense.
Only any additional that Ms. Shagwell may have from the probation department, Your Honor.
And is this the one I believe Chambers County rejected the charge.
January 28th, Your Honor.
Okay.
Or refused it.
And so, Mr. Lane, you may proceed with argument.
Your Honor, we are asking the court to continue Mr. LeBlanc on probation. He's been in jail and this last time for about 58 days. He did test positive because he had smoked marijuana before he surrendered. He lives with his mother in Baytown. He has no children. He is working at Palmer Distributing, has been employed there for a while and working a forklift. He does do online classes with Southern New Hampshire University for computer training. He does 3D modeling, and that's when he was using with the THCA that he actually got, I think, out of California online that he had sent to him. He's done his community service hours. I think he's done 433 out of 400. I believe he's paid all of his fees. This was his only hiccup. He reported his arrest, I think, the next day after his arrest. And then when the warrant came out, which was, I think, January 20th, he hired me and then surrendered to the court. Your Honor, his mother is here. She's very, very much supportive of him, and I don't believe he'll use any more THC products. We are asking that the court, there is another plan to extend him for a year, drop program and another drug assessment, and we would ask that the court follow that alternative.
Ms. Malfino?
Judge, obviously the underlying offense involving a weapon is concerning. However, it looked like it was an issue amongst individuals who knew one another, probably involving some young women as well. Mr. LeBlanc does not have any criminal history. I hate to see him have felony, but he's also exposed to quite a bit on a revocation of this probation. I would defer to whatever Ms. Shagwell has to add, but I would ask that if he's continued, Judge, that he be extended and possibly have something a little bit more intensive than just the drop program.
Anything to add that's not in that updated report from probation?
No, ma'am.
So, I mean, Mr. LeBlanc, you've done so well. I mean, better than most. You've done So the fact that you've done all your community service, you paid your fees, you've reported like you're supposed to. Obviously you understand that you cannot use any type of THC program, THC in any form, whether it's legal here, legal in another state. It's if you test positive, there's no way for us to know if it's legal or not legal. And so you're not supposed to use it. If it's going to show positive in a drug screen, then you can't use it. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1, 2, and 3 freely and voluntarily. Find this counts true, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty and revoke your probation, but I'm not gonna do that today. I think you've come a long way, you're almost at the end of your probation. I'm going to continue you, I'm going to extend you for 1 year. Conditions are going to be that you'll be on the high, and I don't know if he'll still be in Harris County. And so whatever they have that's comparable to what I'm ordering is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna be on the high medium caseload. You'll be, you'll be required to enroll in and pay for it and successfully complete the Texas Drug Education offender program. You'll obviously have to test negative. There's going to be a new substance abuse assessment done. If there's any issues that they find that you need more treatment than what we've already saying, then you're be required to comply with whatever that is. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this was an agreement. So you do have some rights to appeal. You can talk to Mr. Lane about that. And I need you guys to sign this, Mr. Lane, please. But you'll be released, and first thing you do is go to probation and make sure you get everything taken care of like you're supposed to, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
You want to put your misdemeanors at 2? You do. I mean,
Good morning, sir. Are you Eric Tran?
yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Parker, will your client waive the formal reading of the motion?
Here we are.
Mr. Tran, in cause number 22-40541, I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. It shows that you were placed on probation January 17th of 2023 for evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle, a 3rd-degree felony. And that was a 10-year term in prison that was probated for 5 years. Is that correct?
Mhm.
The motion alleges that you violated your probation. Count 1 alleges that you committed the offense of reckless driving November 28th of 2025 in Jefferson County, Texas. And is that true or not true?
True.
Count 2 alleges that you provided a urine sample March 10th of 2025 that tested positive for the byproducts of cocaine. And is that true or not true?
True.
And then count 3 alleges that you have failed to provide verification of performing the community service hours as required. Is that true or not true?
True.
Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 1, 2, and 3 freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you plead true to those counts because they're actually true?
Yes, ma'am.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them, that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you sign these, did you go over them with Mr. Parker?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for me to continue you on probation, but order that you enter and successfully complete the safety program.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you would be back on probation and required to follow all of the rules and conditions. Is that your understanding?
And Judge, that was the recommendation when I spoke with this officer, Georgie.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Delfino. And it looks like also you would enter a plea on that reckless driving for the time that you've already
I
served.
think you can get credit. We're probably gonna dismiss it, Judge. I mean, it's,
He's got so much
Oh, okay.
credit that it would
How-
probably technically easier. to-
Yes,
to
we're gonna
do
resolve that
so
today.
let him go.
To your friend. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do, Mr. Tran, it sounds like everybody's wants to get you back on track, and that's what Safety is for, so that you can have the tools necessary to be able to stay clean and do everything you're supposed to on probation. And so I'm going to follow the recommendation from probation and the district attorney's office. Find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1, 2, and 3 freely and voluntarily. find those counts true, find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, but I'm not going to. I am going to continue you on probation. I'm going to order that as a condition of that probation, you enter and successfully complete the safety program and then follow all of the other rules and conditions of probation. If you do all of that, we should never see each other here again, and you'll be able to finish that probation or your time while you're out on probation. But you need to keep in mind, if you mess up again, you're going to be back here in court, and we're not going to be talking about the same type of thing. You'll end up going to prison. You've already agreed to a 10-year sentence. Okay. Good luck to you, sir. You can go back with the bailiff.
First, Ahmad Leblanc, a young man built from 3D models and forklift shifts, stands silently. He is a paradox, a probationer who exceeded every requirement, 433 community service hours, all fees paid, yet shattered his freedom with a single mistake. He tested positive for THCA, a legal substance he ordered online from California. Now, the judge holds his life in a balance. The prosecution whispers of a past aggravated assault, but Ahmad's mother sits in support, her presence a lifeline. In a stunning turn, the judge finds the violations true, but refuses to revoke his probation. Instead, she extends it by 1 year. Ahmad walks. The gavel falls, not as an ending, but as a fragile reprieve. Then the lights shift. Eric Tran steps forward. His record is a scar, evading arrest with a vehicle, a third-degree felony. Now he admits to 3 new violations: reckless driving, a cocaine-positive urine test, and failed community service. He pleads true to all. The agreement is a razor's edge. Continue probation, complete the SAFP program, or face a 10-year prison sentence. The judge's voice hardens. If you mess up again, you'll end up going to prison. Eric nods. He has signed away his right to appeal. 2 men, 2 confessions. One left the courtroom with hope, the other carried a 10-year sentence in his back pocket. In the end, the law does not ask if you are good. It asks if you can prove it twice.